Hey, how's it going? It's Acc Monday, 3rd of May 2021. We're looking at the front of the papers. First up, New York Times. There's a picture of a man in a room with a lot of boxes. How the firearms lobby hamstrings the ATF. That's the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms. Story is basically saying that the gun lobby have stopped them from creating a digital database, and they've so many paper records that the floor collapsed in the building and they had to reinforce it with steel. Alright, spending plan aims to bolster the middle class. Strange headline. What about the working class? Picture of India there. Things still falling apart. New York retailers fret as offices stay empty. So story about shops going out of business because no one's in the office. Guess that's repeated all over the world. Small picture down the bottom of the Man United fans storming the pitch yesterday. And how Pfizer's vaccine is made. Alright. Also, clamour grows to get footage off body cams, so saying that, can't always get the footage immediately off the cops and the body cams, no surprise. Next up, USA Today, Biden sets his course, so first 100 days of the Biden presidency. VP Harris embraces her identity. Okay. She has highlighted issues that are particularly important to women or people of colour and cast a spotlight on equality. Maybe she should do something more concrete than highlighting and casting a spotlight. Alright, so it's basically all about Biden. Moving on, Financial Times, light on Putin, HarperCollins sued by oligarchs over book on the president's rise. Okay, so a bunch of oligarchs, including Roman Abramovich, owner of Chelsea, have sued HarperCollins over what they said in this book. The $100 million deli, how stock market mania reached a New Jersey sandwich shop. Not aware of that story, but sounds good for them. $100 million is an expensive sandwich. India's vaccine shortage will last for months, biggest manufacturer warns. And on the bottom left, Northern Ireland marks its centenary with reform bid. Okay, so happy birthday Northern Ireland, 100 years of great stuff. Irish Examiner, the front there, nice picture of the invasion of the Man United pitch yesterday. Vaccine freedom to get back out there. Okay, residents in Celtic Tiger estates face hefty water bills. That story is people paying for water they don't get because they're not connected yet. True crime story, Roy Keane and a dog asking me to support Guide Dog Day. Good man, Roy. Next up, Irish Times. Picture some lovely dogs there on the front, a red setter, some wolfhounds, a little terrier, he's lovely. What have we got up here? Maureen Dowd. Joe Biden wasn't going to let Jimmy Carter at the end of his life be treated like a pariah. Is that even a story? Okay. Data Protection Commissioner in WhatsApp row. WhatsApp seems to be tackling a lot of politicians lately. Ministers to revise vaccine schedule. Air Corps ejector seats a barrier for female pilots. So that story is like there's a minimum weight for the ejector seats of 63 kilos. Picture Boris down the bottom. Senior Conservative said that Boris Johnson should resign if he broke the ministerial code over renovations for his Downing Street flat. Okay, this is the leader of the Scottish Conservatives, can't remember his name, has come out and said Boris should resign. Probably he said that because there's Scottish elections this week and that might win him a few votes. Also a small picture of the Man United fans there on the front. Irish Independent story about this Line of Duty cop show in the UK. Alright, majority would back a United Ireland football team. So a poll showed that people would be happy enough to have a team for the whole of Ireland, just like the rugby. That's, of course, the biggest problem we face in United Ireland is what to do about the soccer team. Picture of a girl in a field of yellow. Very nice. Big story there is fears of elder abuse over Fair Deal plan to exempt rent cash. This is to do with people moving out of their homes and then rent it out and the money going towards their care. But people are worried that older people will be forced out of their home by their families to rent it out or something like that. Irish Sun, that Line of Duty TV cop show thing is on the front. The Man United story. Maddie Beast is facing rape rap. Okay, the guy who's suspected of abducting Madeleine McCann is up on a rape charge. Irish Daily Mail, Line of Duty story again. Students cash in 125 million payments loophole. Something to do with when there was extra COVID payments, people out of work. The university students realised they could get in it. Fair play to them. I hope they keep still getting it. Daily Tory graph, big dramatic picture of the Man United fans, sort of don't know what's going on, fighting with the cops a bit. Hopes for Nazanin release deal raised. So family of jailed British Iranian hail reports of £400 million accord to free her as good sign. So this woman was detained in Iran. I think Iran now want Britain to pay £400 million for a debt they owed them from years ago and then they let her go. So good times for her, I guess. Police failed to solve 1 million burglaries. Okay, no big surprise there. Face masks may remain beyond lockdown. Also a very unsurprising headline there. Line of Duty again, the cop show on the front of the Independent. Masks and distancing stay after June. Dominic Raab again. Okay. Guardian, Line of Duty story. Senior Tory says Johnson should quit. That's the other story as well. What is this guy's name? Douglas Ross. Okay, Scottish elections are this week, so that must be why he's grabbing headlines. Man United story. Unity of the UK under threat from English nationalism. Okay, always has been. The Times, Man United story. Social distancing to be scrapped. Pressure on Johnson. Story down the bottom. Warren Buffett, the veteran stock picker. has likened stock markets to casinos and accused trading apps of taking advantage of society's gambling instincts. Isn't that what he's just been doing the whole time? Okay. Newspaper, Man United story, vaccine optimism, go on holiday story, Line of Duty story. That's it. Cash for cushions down the bottom. Last week's story about the PM. Daily Express, Line of Duty story, Nazanin Iranian hostage story. We're on the last lap in COVID battle, says Dominic Raab. Okay, optimism story, Man United story. Daily Mail, picture of a gorilla, urgent call of the wild. Okay, climate story, Man United story. The Line of Duty story is on the front as well. Daily Mail, Line of Duty story. Big front page spread about how great it is. They've raised £500,000 for a COVID memorial. Okay, celebrity story as well. Daily Star, human interest story, Man United story, Dominic Raab, Nazanin, and Line of Duty, the TV show, got basically half of the front of the paper. Alright, that's it for the day. If you want to stay off corporate media, just click the link there in the description and you'll get the full list on Patreon for free. Alright, thanks very much. Have a good one. Bye-bye.